the notification today because I didn't set it up in advance. Oh, shocking, shocking. But they'll be here in just a minute. So I'll get it so that I can see you and all will be grand. There we go. Right. Now, so some things. Let's go through some things. So last night I did an unannounced live with the May kit to walk through everything that's in there. So there is a reference video in case you want to create your May kit from your stash this week. So on Monday, then you can do that by watching that video. Yeah, so that's right here on the same channel, and you can go back and see it. So it's about 20 minutes. I thought I could get it down quicker, but it turns out no. It takes me 20 minutes to go through everything in the kit and tell you what you need. But at least maybe then you can get it in real time. Hey, people are here now. Hello, Gemma and Sarah. So the May kit video is there, ready for you want to pick your stash. And then here's a page that I haven't talked about yet this week, and I really want you to go see. So this page is on Paige Evans' blog. So if you go to pagetaylorevans.com, you can find a post. You'll need to scroll down a bit. But there's a post all about this page, and I would really, really, really love for you to go and leave a comment and say hello over on Paige's blog, because I pretty much should have talked about it earlier. Whoops. But yeah, if you could go have a look at pagetaylorevans.com. It's got this book cup file. It's got her new collection called Wonders, and that's good fun. Yay! pagetaylorevans.com. Got it. Now, let's have a look at what we've made with the April kit so far. Here's what I've made with the April kit so far, and I'm going to tell you that I need a good old afternoon of finishing these pages off, because I feel like, April has been a month of running about, and I haven't got all the journaling and finishing touches on here, but that's okay. It is the sort of stuff I just need a couple hours to just sit at my desk and bash through it. So this was the last one. That was Monday's video with all the tearing, sorry Amy, and all the purple to go with those pink and purple birthday photos. And then Easter, there's the one single page, and I still haven't fixed this. I will. Let's just do it now. Right. Stay. Okay. Easter has a single page and then a double page that still needs finishing. If you're blurry, oh, hold on. We're blurry here too. That's what's going on here. Check your settings to see if you're in the right resolution, but I haven't changed my settings and I'm blurry too. Let's leave it for a moment and see if it sorts itself out. If it doesn't, I can always stop and start again and see if we can improve something. I wonder if we've just got some sort of bandwidth. It's not a focus issue. The camera is in focus. It's after that. It's getting it's not making it to you in focus. It's not making it across my desk in focus either, but it is in focus on the camera. So we'll leave it a minute. If I need to stop the stream and start again, then we can do that. Okay, I'll just walk through these and we'll see if it has fixed it by that time. So I've got this one that I need to finish here and add the journaling there, but that's a double. And a single where we pulled out all the green stuff. To do this one, this still needs journaling as well. See what I mean? I just need to sit and finish up all those last little bits. This one is all done, however. This was so much fun. I love how this turned out with the little halos of color and then the stencil over the top. Yeah, it's probably the connection here. That's why I was waiting to see if it just kind of strengthens or if I can shift it. So I'll try something in just a moment. This one, which turned into, oh, I'm missing one. This one that turned into a half and half. And, okay, it's, right. Okay, so, yeah, I get it. But it's not, right, it's not a purposeful thing, and it's not the camera. So just give me one moment. All right, let's see. Otherwise, I'll cut it. Okay. Let's see if it will let me change the connection. Pause for a second while it changes over. Yeah, it has to be somewhere along the. Okay, did it clear up? Okay. All right. It's not the camera. The camera. You can see it beautifully. All right. Okay, so this one and this one, different color scheme, and then this was where way back with the layout that got us banned from Facebook. Who knows why? Okay, so that means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 singles and a double. I was going to do a single today. So 9 singles and a double from this month's kit. All right, let's see what we've got left in this month's kit. Pattern paper, which I said I would use at the end. So we've got, and then what? Now, for tomorrow. Tomorrow's National Scrapbook Day. Yay! International Day, whatever it is. It's Scrapbook Day. So, in order to get the most from lots of sales and discount offers and all sorts of things like will be available tomorrow, I'm going to put the kit live early. So normally the kit would have gone live on Monday at 1:30 in the afternoon. Instead, it's going to go live tomorrow at 1:30 in the afternoon. So if you are ordering on National Scrapbook Day to take sorts of things, then you indeed add this to your order there. Yeah? And Georgia points out currently 2 freebies from scrapbook.com that you can add to your order. So lots of good stuff. A nice color kit for June, and that will go live tomorrow. Okay? 1:30 UK time. 1:30 in the afternoon, UK time. All right. Now, we're in the morning slot, so that means that Amy's not here, which means I can tear this paper without her panicking until Tomorrowland. When she sees it on the replay, my phone will be like, Shamal, you're tearing the paper again. But yeah, that's kind of my plan. This just seems like the kind of paper that needs to be torn. That sounds horrible. I don't mean it needs to be torn because it needs to be torn up. It's not. I just mean that it's like a nice vintagey paper, and it has all of these soft organic qualities going for it. So cutting it straight seems a little against the grain. Yes, I'm glad that you think 10 layouts from one kit is a lot. Yay! I'm glad. All right, and we got this. I want to do a lot with this. Okay, but the only thing I have left as a whole 12 by 12 is my second one of these, and I wasn't intending to use that like that. But could I? I mean, that blue is here. Oh my. Maybe like that. Okay. Georgia cannot contain her excitement for tomorrow and National Scrapbook Day. Oh, Gemma bought a tearing ruler. Yay. Okay. Oh, goodness. I still haven't accepted anybody back to the group. All right. I'll try and get that job done today. I'm sorry. Okay. What if, oh, hold on. Oh, I don't have enough of that one. But I could use it as a mat if I add in that. And then what, will these work? Okay, I'm doing it. Right. So this is going to be my 12 by 12 background, even though it wasn't what I was intending. I'm going to do it. Spontaneous day. And I don't even know what pictures I'm going to put on this yet. Okay. And then this. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to do some scissoring, but you're not going to know it in the end. Ready? I'm about 4 inches in, and this butterfly paper has a grid, so it's easy for me to cut a straight line. There. And then I'm going to follow that line down to the other end. This cut bigger than this cut. Okay. What's the other side of this look like? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, then tear on that line. Come here. NSD's always been in May. Yeah, first Saturday in May. And apparently challenges at Hey Little Magpie start this evening. Okay, so I'm tearing up to that point, but I'm tearing this way so that I get some white edge. Oh, on a straight bit. Okay. Not quite how I imagined it coming out, but that's okay. And then you're gonna roll. Like that. Okay, and then take the other side here. Pull this down too. And then just where there's that cut edge, just tear it a little bit more so that it ends up a little bit more natural. But I don't want this going past that corner, so I need to keep this side rolled in quite tight at the top. Yep, it's May tomorrow, Lou. Kelly wasn't sure, but she's okay. She's all right with it now. Okay, now we're gonna roll this up here. I know there's some people who scrub like this all the time, and I don't. But I'm giving it a try today. Just, I don't know. I feel like I still want to make the top, what I put on top, be very my style. But I'm gonna do this. Georgia says, do I have outfits planned for Tuesday? For May the 4th? Why, yes. Why, yes, I might. And there might be a whole week of challenge. It might be a week of dressing up for Star Wars. Yes. Okay. Yes, like that. Now, let's get this glued on. Okay, and you haven't missed much. No, you're great. So I cut a line here and a line here, and then tore, and then rolled. That's all you missed. Done. Okay. Now, do I have photos that are gonna go with this? Let's see. What's in my drawer of wonderment? Oh, deuce. I should scrap Star Wars on May the 4th. Be with you. Oh, those are already done. Oh! Oh, goodness. We might have some retro pictures here. This is in my drawer, and I think I may have scrapbooked this multiple times, but I'm not going to scrapbook it today, but I just need to show you. Because it's in my drawer, and it's like the cutest. Look how tiny it was. It's in my suitcase. Right. That's red. What am I like? Okay. Just checking one place in case, because I have one other stack of photos here. Just in case there's something good in it. It might be just what I need. Let me have a look. Remember when I used to just have everything printed and ready? But I don't have that anymore. Right. What is in here? For the donut. Oh, I'm really unsure. Oh, these. Okay. I have two options. I'll let you pick. Single photo with the funniest carrots anyone has ever grown in their house. Or Prince Philip. Sarah says, what about your pink cherry blossom dress photos? Yeah, but I haven't printed them, and I can't print while we're live, because that's how I print. Same device. Yeah, so this is what I've got printed. These are my options. So, carrots, single photo, or this was Mother's Day last year. Yeah, I thought that I could pull out any sort of Eastery things that were left to go with the carrots. Yeah? Okay. Let's do it. Fabulous. So, last year, and M&S, it was last year, right? M&S did these little seed kits that you could pick up with your shopping. And it was like a teaspoonful of, a micro teaspoon, a tiny amount of seeds. And then one of those discs of dehydrated soil. And then all you had to do was like put it in the little pot, and it came with, like, it was packaged in its own little seedling pot. You add water and then transfer them when they're a little bigger. But obviously you're meant to transfer them outside into the ground. And we couldn't do that. We have to grow them inside, and so we just put the carrots in the tallest plant pot we had, which was not particularly tall. And so we got these carrots that were full-grown size at the top, but they were like 2 inches long. And he was so proud. All right. So let's see then. Because I have springtime Eastery things. Let's see if there's any carrots left in here. Anything got a carrot? the bunny. I could just use the bunny as the journaling card. So Sarah suggested cutting the bunny out. Maybe I'll just keep the bunny here. I need a journaling space. Because obviously I need to tell the story of why we got vertically challenged carrots. And I kind of like these two here. And then let's look at a bunch of those 2x2 squares. Oh, and Georgia points out that I've got gardening things on one of these somewhere. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I see. Here. That's hilarious. Wasn't there a point in this month where I used the B side of something and went, I'm going to use this side because the A side has gardening tools and I don't do gardening. Aren't I numpty? All right, drink the coffee and not the sea monkeys. I have a bottle of water on my desk with baby sea monkeys in it. It has a label that says, sea monkeys do not drink. But it's working. So yeah. They're doing really well. So it's really funny when they're very tiny. They don't swim quite as elegantly as when they're older. So when you watch them now, it kind of looks like you're watching a connection that keeps buffering because they swim like stop start like this. But there's lots of them in there where we weren't getting lots of babies in our big tank. So hopefully they'll grow till they're bigger and then I can eyedropper them from this water bottle into the big tank. And when I say big, it's a 12-ounce tank. It holds a can of Coke. But don't put Coke in it. That would be bad. Alright, so these, yes. And where'd that pink go? I'm going to go ahead and mat this in the pink. Do I have enough of the navy to mat it in that too? No. Gemma says, how long do sea monkeys live? Well, this is a question. And Bev asks, what do they eat? They eat algae. So their food is like an algae powder that you put in the tank once or twice a week. And then it settles to the bottom and kind of, in theory, grows enough that that's all they need. But it's really easy to tell if they're fed enough or not once they're adults. Because they're see-through, so you can see whether their belly is full or empty. So if their bellies are all clear, they need more food in the tank. Georgia says they can live about 2 years. Yeah, so here's the thing though. They all look alike in the tank. And your colony can just keep going indefinitely because you don't empty the tank. Like it's its own little ecosystem. And as long as you put some air in the water, and we literally do that with a pipette and put bubbles in, but you can get like a fish bubbler thing, but that's what we do. Then you feed them once a week and you give them some air, then their ecosystem stays fine. So the internet says 2 years, but I'm wondering, like, you can't tell which one's which. So how would you know that a single one lived for 2 years? I have no idea. But they're very, like mindfulness things where you just watch something and it calms you down. It's very much like that. So yeah. I don't think having them on your desk is a bad idea. If you think being able to watch something that's not too distracting, because it's not like fancy fish, and they're way more low maintenance than fish so far. Yeah. Anyway, I find it really funny because I wanted them as a kid so much, and when I posted them on Instagram, loads of people got in touch to say the same thing, that we always saw the adverts in the back of comics and magazines and stuff. And it used to be when I was a kid, I'm sure it was you put cash in an envelope with a stamped address, a self-addressed stamped envelope, and then you got the little packets back in the post. And so everybody thought it was a con. And I asked for them so many times as a kid, and my mom was like, no. But then Wonder Boy put them on his Christmas list, and she sent them. So grandparenting is like a big punchline, right? George is suggesting I get tiny collars to put on them. So, you know, if anybody finds collars that come in size 1 millimeter for things that, and some way to put them on, then you just let me know. Oh, Karen says that we should just make it. We should make it with a tiny bit of sewing thread. I'm sure it'll be fine. I can totally tie a little label on. My label punch. It's fine.
Yeah, I have a food coloring.
Oh. Adhesive Avenger is saying we need to dye them with food coloring. Alright. What next? I think this definitely needs brown inking. So I need to find a brown booper. Got it. And some walnut stain. Ooh. Alright. So I was wondering with the squares, if they can kind of be layered in with that torn triangle section. If not, the title could go in there. Right. Okay, I think only one can work up there. Dahlia says, I didn't expect you to call your husband the Adhesive Avenger when he can hear you. Well, we all answer to superhero names in this house. Sometimes WB introduces me as Glitter Girl, which is kind of both hilarious and awkward at the same time. Like if he meets a new friend on the playground and they're playing some sort of superhero game, be like, you know, my mommy's a superhero. And the kid will be like, sorry, what? Well, she's a superhero. She's called Glitter Girl. And I love that because it's always been normal for him. It's been his whole life that he's been named after a superhero, and I've got this superhero name, and Daddy has a superhero name. So it's very sensible to him, and he can sometimes still be shocked that other people are like, what do you mean? Because it's very normal to him, and he's like, well, doesn't your family have superhero names? And they're like, well, no. Okay. I'm not sure about those spots yet. Let's work with this middle bit. Okay, so photo layered onto journaling card here, but I'm not sticking to the background yet. Could I cut this? I'm going to. Could I cut this rainbow? Yes, and yes I am. Here we go. Could I have torn this rainbow? I don't know if that would have been better. No, I cut it naked. empty space, so that can go over the top of that. Let's pop it up, pop it up. Plus, the Adhesive Avenger now has the problem of where he works from home. He gets to hear my catchphrases all the time, and then he uses them back at me. So it's a good thing we don't have a normal toaster, or anytime I went to make toast, he'd be like, pop it up, pop it up, but like in a sarcastic tone of voice. Oh, should I separate the text or should I just cover up the text? That's cute together, right? I think I'm going to cut it into 2 boxes. Adhesive here. Yeah. And then I can bring the text over here. It'll be a nice match for that blue on the diagonal. I'm just going to cut it down because now that it's not on that bigger space, it looks kind of strange size. Okay. Let's pop that too. Behind there. Layer all the things. Bit of pink down here. Looking for, can I bring pink to this side? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, yay. Georgia is getting ready for NSD by spending our afternoon finding photos, printing, and cutting cut files. I'm just going to say, cut something round. That's my challenge. Well, it's kind of my challenge over on Paige's group. I don't want to see everybody's interpretations. So, cut something round. Yay, Georgia, that sounds brilliant. Okay. I wonder about, ready, go. Orangina is gonna be busy for months after all this scrapbooking hits the internet this weekend. Oh no! Karen's gotta go help her dad. What? No. Let's come down on this side, but then I don't have any contrast there. Same thing up there. Oh. Okay, so I just need a little strip of something else over here. Oh, I have. It's like I plan these things. Look at that. This tag is this. This is the back of the blue bunny paper. If you weren't here at the very beginning. Oh, yes. Tomorrow, NSD. When we're talking about NSD in the comments, it's National Scrapbook Day. It is indeed. That's not going to help my case here, though. Unfortunately. Oh. Okay, tell me, who knows the story Fortunately, Unfortunately and read that book as a kid or a book along those lines? Because I was talking about it the other day, and the Adhesive Avenger looked at me like, what? You read weird stuff as a kid. But it was genius, I tell you. Okay, let's have some yellow because that'll give some contrast. Let's try that. Oh, Sarah knows it as a game. So is this, I had it as a picture book. And so each picture in the book, like each turn of the page, was just a single sentence that started with either fortunately or unfortunately. But the story got crazier and crazier. So I think it was just, it started with, fortunately, the sun was shining, so John went for a walk. But by the end, you're like, fortunately, there was a seat on a plane going to somewhere exciting. Unfortunately, there was a hole in the wall of the plane, and he started to fall out. Fortunately, he had carried a parachute in his backpack. And I'm sure that jumping out of a plane was in there, because for some reason that part of the story is just drilled into my memory. But Wonder Boy thought, okay, that sounds weird, but also kind of funny. But Adhesive Avenger was like, what? No. I read real stories. What are you talking about? But I remember reading it and thinking it was really funny. And I loved that it had dramatic page turns, because you'd be like, how's he going to get out of this? Fortunately, he had whatever he needed. Okay, I'm going to cut it in half. Right. So I needed it over to this side, didn't I? That's where I want the contrast to then be able to fit this in. But oh, there. Oh, look, that makes a little corner, and that makes a little corner. So it's gonna come down here somewhere. Oh my goodness, there's the weirdest sounding plane going over. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, it went on and on and on. Georgia says, fortunately it didn't. Alright. So I can put some of this up here. Do I want to just cut this into a rectangle as well? Yeah, I do. I think I just stuck my tongue out at Anne. She said, unfortunately, someone keeps reminding us. All right, all right. Okay. Here. I know I'm... Dun, dun, dun. I think if I bring it down like this far so that you can see the picture more, it's getting to be way too far here. It needs to go closer, so I'm gonna lose a little bit. That's okay. I have Rapunzel song stuck in my head today. Right. Purple. Well done, Gemma. Getting all her adulting done so she can enjoy the 3-day weekend. We have a 3-day weekend for National Scrapbook Day. Brilliant. Okay. What else does this need? Yellow butterfly. See, maybe that's why it's in my head. Sarah, maybe it's that line just applies to this layout. I'm sure there's room somewhere. It's really because that's what WB's been rehearsing this week, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Maybe I cut this one out. No, too big. Come on, scissors, work with me here. You have a reputation. You have to keep it up. Don't fail me now. Right. There. Yeah. Okay, now, this is not sticking. Is that because the paper's still on? Yes, yes it is. Okay, butterflies, one side popped, one side flapped, fold in the middle. I will never be dissuaded from this. Now, have I got any more butterflies I could cut out, or is that it? Heart, bee, I could bring this one that says happy over there maybe. So I'm going to say that this weekend, as it is National Scrapbook Day, there is certainly the potential for surprise lives. So if you haven't already, go click the subscribe button and then click the bell so you're going to get a notification. And then, if I do a surprise live for National Scrapbook Day, you will make it. You will be there. Okay, this needs to come down a little bit because it's got a nice spot. Why did I do that? I'm not sticking stuff to the background, and then that one I basically did. Hold up. Guess that means I'm almost ready to stick stuff to the background. But look, See, corner from the HA down the P, and there's a corner here. So I'm going to put that corner in this corner. Okay. So now I've ended up with these nice little gaps by building without sticking it down so that I would know where that was going. But shockingly, there's no diagonal here. It's more a vertical on the third line. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to stick it. I'm not saying that I'm not going to add more to it. No, don't change any plans. You're fine. Because I can't promise to anything. I know it won't be in the morning because we've got stuff booked in the morning. But if the house feels like it can handle a live, then I might do a surprise live. Because I do really like National Scrapbook Day. But when you scrapbook every day as your job, it's kind of hard to convince people that you might also need a Saturday to scrapbook. Yeah. And anything that I do put out live, it stays. I'm not deleting it. So you can watch it when you want. But you know, that bell will tell you that I did it. Now, title, like in here. Because I've got enough extras here that I could do a surprise live with whatever's left in this kit. See what I could come up with. And just work until it's gone. No, I think it needs to be letter stickers. Okay. Georgia will have her blinds shut, her lights off, and be hiding so no one will interrupt her. What a plan. And today's supposed to be our last day of sunshine, isn't it? I looked at the weather forecast this morning, and like the 10 days past today all have little rain clouds on them. And I wanted to be like a parent and say, I'm sorry, no, go away and try again with a nicer tone. But I know we need the rain. We haven't had rain in a long time. We've had gray, but without getting any rain, so everything is a little bit dry already, and it's only the end of April, beginning of May. So we do need the rain, I know. I grew up in farmland, I understand these things, but it doesn't mean that I'm not enjoying spring sunshine. Thankfully, I'm not horribly opposed to rain. I quite like a bit of rain. But I don't want 10 days of it when we've been having a beautiful spring. Bev says the Northeast has had all the rain. Yeah, we've had none of it. Oh, does this blue look rubbish? Because it's not the same blue as here or there. Hold on, maybe there's a better color. Also, I just realized, oh no, I can. I thought there was only one W, and I'm like, I can't do grow and own in the same font because there's only one W, but there's two. They just weren't next to each other. Okay, hold on. G-R-O-W and then O-W-N. Yeah, I can do it in purple. Can I do your in the smaller one? I-O-U-R. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to try the purple because I'm not liking this blue on here. Oh no, Kelly. I'm sorry. Time zones are hard. They are. But yeah, it'll be here on the replay if you want to wait and watch from the beginning. Yep. George is right. Kelly, if you ring that bell, then it will send you a notification when I'm live. Alright. I don't know why I've tried to save those tiny thin letters. It probably won't go on another layout, but I tried. Let's try this again. Then I'm going to need to add some purple accents. So I've got this purple here, and it's obviously in this paper, but I'm going to need some purple around. I might grab some purple enamel dots because I've used all the enamel dots in this kit. So maybe that's what I do. Purple enamel dots. Hello, Barbara in Moncton. Oh no, it was because Kelly was having a life on a Friday night. What? That's unacceptable, Kelly. All right. We'll allow it. I was going to separate those out, but I don't think I'll like it that way, so I'm going to bring it together. No, not that wonky. Okay. Georgia is waiting, for your boss to ask why your productivity is lower on a Friday and Monday. Oh no. That went totally askew. There we go. Better. Oh no, Georgia. This is an interesting little mix because this font is very much not a distressed, soft font at all. It has no curves. It has those, but you know what I mean. It's a slabby, almost industrial, very modern type font, and then I've put it right next to these torn edges. Okay. Dun dun dun. Journaling's gonna go on there. purple. Let's look for some enamel dots. Because I have used up all of the purple enamel dots in the kit. Well, all of the enamel dots in the kit, not purple. These, oh, I just realized, tonus. I was gonna say, these look really cool because they're like extra deep. You know why? I got 2 sheets stuck together. Double. Although they're gonna take some maintenance because they're all kind of like falling apart. Okay, but that's not purple. It's more pink. Let's keep looking. I have these. And those are purple, but I think too purple. I have purple hearts in that. Georgia, are you amazed at this organization? Oh, I have my purple. It's quite dark. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, I have tiny purple hearts here. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that looks cute. Okay, so what could go? Those, yeah. So I could do the big purple heart with the little purple hearts. Let's do that. But where? So since I've got this vertical, so you saw I was naturally tempted to go here and build it across there, and that would work, but I've not gone with that habitual diagonal. I'm working here. So instead, I'm going to try keeping it along that column. So I'm going to do one there. And one here. And then these tiny ones. Yep. So that I'm taking the triangles down instead of on the diagonal. Here. Just a bit down. Okay. Now, places where it feels like something else needs to happen. Here, here. I need some similar element to this over here. Are these all orange? No. From last month. I have... Oh, is that literally the only blue left? Everything else is orange. Oh, no. And a star. And a star. And everything else is orange? No. And a star again. Okay. Come here, you. Okay, all the rest are orange. I don't think I want stars with this. Butterflies, yes. Hearts, yes. Stars, no. Too geometric. But... Oh. different glue for that. So these were in last month's kit, and they're from Kingston Crafts. Now I didn't put them on the shopping list for the May kit, but they do a green, and it is a lovely match to a lovely match to the kit. So if you did want to pick up something like that, it would work. Orangina points out I could just grab a butterfly punch. I've even got one out on my desk, so that is true. I could do that. I don't like how I've angled that. So now that butterfly is included in that group. I only have one more of those, so I think the answer is to go ahead and add all three. Okay. Journaling there. Let's look at paper scraps to put in here and here. What should go here? What? I can't do 2020 because I'd already used the small one. Oh, I could do it in tiles? No, I don't have 2 zeros. Okay, now I can't do a purple 2020 in any format. Okay. No. Just thinking. Kelly! Kelly says I should just bring in the elephant with the balloons. I see what you're doing there. Could add in that pink heart. Oh, I have this butterfly. Different kind of butterfly though. Or I could use the butterfly punch with this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh, let's use this pink. Tiny carrots. In case you couldn't tell what was in the picture, I should write out tiny carrots. Hold me closer, tiny carrots. Yeah. Everyone needs a tiny carrot song. It's true, it's true. Type a lyric and replace a word with tiny carrots. Oh, yes. Yes, lots of people do sing it with Tony Danza. I didn't realize it was young Tony Danza. That's funny. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Was Tony Danza even alive when that song came out? It would have been tiny. Maybe Tony Danza is older than I realized. I don't know. That song about the guy who moves the balls. Yeah, Tony Danza. Whatever happened to Tony Danza? Right. Pop dots. Okay. Here. Which flatten out this side so it doesn't work. So let's try it again. And then this one needs that side flat. And then I had another half of a pop dot. It's on my scissors. Oh no. George is giving me real challenges now. Well, I tumbled out of bed and stumbled to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of tiny carrots. Yawned and stretched and tried to come to life. No. It's not going to work. Coffee has 2 syllables. Tiny carrots has 4. Oh, the pop dot came loose. Okay, hold on. Let's do it like that. Okay. It is Friends, yeah. I'm sure it's Joey. It has to be Joey. And then this one kind of tucked right underneath there. Sorry, butterfly. Does that work? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and tiny carrots galore. That one I can almost make work. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. Alright. One last thing to go here and one color to go here and here. And then it's done, except for journaling. Oh, look, this turquoise, which goes nicely with that background, but I used it here and nowhere else. So, sorry, Ness. Boop. So we're gonna ink this. Oh, it's Phoebe. Of course it's Phoebe. It's not Joey. Well done. Well done, Sarah. Tiny carrots, where are they planting you? Tiny carrots, it's not your fault. Okay, it needs something purple here. And it's not going to be tiny carrots. What can it be? Oh, a rainbow. Okay, there's got to be another one of those rainbows that I cut out. I mean, I've got tiny ones here, but that'd be too tiny. And I've got one that's too big as well. Oh, it was a nice thought, Shamal, but no. There's got to be one last thing that works. A watering can. Or basket. Basket's too big. Watering can also too big. But wait. There was a basket on here. I wish the bow on this basket was purple instead of black. But hey. Right, so as I'm finishing this up, reminders. 1, I have a class. Oh, did I ever do my speech today? Wow. This has been #advertising. I'm really sorry if I left that out. Please don't be upset. Right. Anyway. I have a class that you can join anytime if you haven't already. It's called Half and Half. And I don't like the Easter basket. Dang it. I'm going to carry on looking for something that's going to sit in that spot well. It might just be a purple heart. What if I have a purple... Yeah. I have this. What if I just punch a heart? Okay. Yeah, so I have a class called Half and Half. You can sign up for that at shamel.com. And tomorrow, I have a challenge on the page Evan's Happy Scrappy group on Facebook. But also, I'll be just posting updates as and when, highlighting different things that I'm finding that I find quite inspiring with NSD, National Scrapbook Day. Oh, this is going to need more finagling. And so I'll be around here. I'll be around Facebook, Instagram. Those are, places that you can find me. So I'll be, scouting the NSD interwebs. And the June kit's going to go live early. It's going to go live at 1:30 p.m. UK time tomorrow instead of Monday. So I'm going to mess with this for a while, but anyway. Yeah. So just in case you're wanting to shop over the special weekend, the kit will be live for you to add in so that you don't have to do one order now and then another order on Monday when it would normally go live. It's going to go live tomorrow. Cool? Also, once I've added the journaling to all of these, I will do a little video of everything to show you what I made with the April kit. And then on Monday, we're going to break in to the May. That other month that starts with M. May kit. All right? Thank you so much for joining me and, giving me songs to sing and filling me with joy. I will see you probably sometime in a surprise over the weekend, and then I'll see you for sure on Monday afternoon. Oh, wait, no, it's not a for sure because it's a bank holiday. Okay, so here's the deal for Bank Holiday Monday. It will probably be normal time, but if for some reason it can't be normal time, then I'll bump it to Tuesday, and we'll do it at the same time on Tuesday instead. Okay, there we go. Probably Monday, if not Tuesday. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.